Welcome on SIAL TV. This is like the world that is coming to us today. The SIAL, it's not only in Paris. It's like we just see in the Philippines or in Indonesia, in Jakarta with you. Thank you so much to be with us. Mr. Salim and Christina.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, bonjour, everybody. It's our pleasure to be here.
Citizens
SIAL
of the
Paris.
world.
Yeah.
Cute. It was super cute. Le bonjour. Let's do it again. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Very
Good morning, Paris.
We're trying to speak in
morning.
French.
No, it's very good. And thank you so much, Pinar, to still be with us. I'm going to start with Pinar, if you don't mind. Pinar, you are from Animateur. Talking about Jakarta, we just talked about Manila and the Philippines. What can you see emerging with the culture, with food in Jakarta?
So Indonesian market is actually much bigger than the Philippines market, which we just talked about, twice as big as the Philippines market. But similar trends prevail. So we see, for example, staple foods, which is rice, noodles, pasta, baked goods products, seafood, meat. They are a big part of Indonesians' diets, especially rice is very important to them. And Indonesians eat rice almost for every meal, every day, with everything, even for breakfast, for dinner, for lunch, yeah. But what we see in the market is the switch from bulk, sort of unpackaged rice, towards packaged rice. And so that's a big trend, especially in rural Indonesia, with the penetration of the supermarkets and modern grocery channels. People are consuming more industrial rice products. And also instant noodles as a snack is increasing in popularity. So a lot of instant noodle snack launches for children, for different genders, adult segments is gaining in popularity. So these are the big trends, I would say.
Wow, it's really amazing. Christina, you wanted to react about that.
Maybe I add something. There is an increase in consumption for bread. So there is a large increase in the number of bakeries, cake shops in Indonesia. So there's that increase, and also increase in coffee, the drinking of coffee, the trend for the young people now. So there's more and more people drinking coffee.
Bread and coffee.
Yeah.
And then there would be the baguette, and then the cheese, and then you'll become French.
In Indonesia, there are two types. So there's the soft bread and there's the hard bread.
Okay.
The baguette that you spoke of, that's the hard bread.
Okay.
So in Indonesia, there is also this trend of eating soft bread, which is from Korea, from Tokyo. You know, the softer
It's
version.
amazing.
Yeah.
I have to confess something. The best food I ever had was Indonesian food. You eat so well, you eat so healthy, and so it's a shame. It's a little shame that right now more and more products are like from the industry, industrial products. How can you explain that, Mr. Salim?
Yes, just now mentioned about our main staples is rice, of course. Even though the people eat bread, but they still have to find the rice.
Yeah.
So before they find the rice, they thought they have not have eaten something. That's kind of avoid for Indonesian people. And now in the big cities in Indonesia, they are more to have ready-to-eat food, and because they are going to work in the morning, so they would like to be fast. So we call it frozen dough or frozen food. Is more and more coming to our. A trend for the big cities in Indonesia, especially in Jakarta. I think
This is where you really see the difference in Jakarta.
Yeah.
It's a trend. Yeah, it's a trend.
Yeah, it's a
new
trend.
Yeah, because they want it fast.
Oh, absolutely. Which I can understand because people work more and more, so they want to go like faster and faster. But that's one of the key of what's going to happen in the food industry. I propose you to just watch a video right now. We are going to understand what is the SIAL in a food because you guys merged
Yes.
in Indonesia, in Jakarta. Let's have a look at the video. We are going to see it and then we can talk about it. So tell us about it. You know?
This was last year.
Yes.
SIAL Interfood last year, and that is the registration counter. We had many visitors, street visitors. Yeah.
I think about 40 over 1,000 test visitors comes from all over Indonesia to visit this SIAL Interfood. Last year was the first year that we have merged together with SIAL Paris. So this is a very good
And
response
people
from the
cannot
market.
see you right now. And when you talk about it, your eyes are like sparkling.
Sparkling.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really love what you do,
Yes.
and that's really what matters.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Exhibitors were very satisfied, trade visitors, and that was our opening ceremony.
Wow.
Yeah. That
You
is
know what?
Jakarta.
It looks pretty huge. You told me that you thought that the SIAL at Paris was like huge, but your SIAL is pretty good too.
I think for the food industry exhibition, we are the largest in Indonesia. Yeah.
Yes, because Indonesia also the fourth largest in terms of population, fourth largest nation in the world. And in Southeast Asia, Indonesia is the largest in terms of population. So
Yeah, that is
that's the big market. We have the competition for the baking competition last
Many
year.
programs.
And
Wow,
also we have
pretty cool.
cake decoration.
So,
And-
how many people came in the SIAL this year? How many people did you have
This year,
this year?
exhibitors.
How many exhibitors?
This year, 2016, we expect almost 800 exhibitors.
It's a lot. It's
More
a
than
lot with the
800.
start.
Yeah.
It's a very good start.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
what gave you like the invite to just have the SIAL in Indonesia too?
Well, actually, Interfood has been around for
For 15
years.
years.
And we wanted expansion. We wanted to be more international. And that's when SIAL Paris came to us.
Came to us. I think it's right time.
Yeah.
It was 3 years ago, I think. We met in Jakarta.
And we got married.
Yeah, we can tell. Thank you so much the way you look at each other's.
We're expecting lots of children, lots of new programs, lots of better things to come.
Well, we wish you that very much. I have
Yes.
one last question though. What for you are the main difference between the European market, what you can see in here in Paris, and your market in Indonesia? What is for you like the difference that you can believe that is so the opposite?
Food trend. Like let's say in this hall, we see lots of cheese
Yeah.
and milk, and cheese, milk, and meat. Lots of processed meat. So in Indonesia, we do eat cheese, we do eat processed meat, but not as much as
We do it in
European.
here.
Yes,
But you know, it's really in
Yes.
the European culture. We cannot live
yeah,
without
yeah.
cheese. When you wake up, you just put the cheese on the baguette.
Yes,
It's
yes,
super
yes,
weird,
yes,
but I
yes,
can tell you it's super true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe one day you'll have it in Indonesia, but
We do have it, but not as much.
But
Yes.
your food is great,
Yeah.
and we wish you to just stay like this because it's very good, it's very healthy, and we wish you all the best for the SIAL in Indonesia. Like
Yeah,
really,
thank you very much.
I'm gonna be like ending it with you, Pinar. From your point of view, Pinar, what is like the main difference between like the European market, which you can see in our monitor, and the Philippine market, and also with the Indonesian market? What can you see? Can you see like it's huge, it's different, or can you see that more and more there's a bridge?
Actually, we can see that both the European markets and the Indonesian markets are developing a taste for healthier products. So health is a big trend. Convenience is a big trend as well. So both Indonesians and Europeans, I would say, are looking for quick solutions, quick, healthy solutions for their everyday lives because, you know, life is busy. They're always on the rush. And so that's like the common trend, I'd say. In terms of the difference, I guess Indonesian market is more developing a taste for processed foods, so away from unprocessed or fresh, whilst the European market works opposite way.
But we're trying to tend in like coming back to a natural and organic food, which we wish we're going to succeed in that. But thank you so much for that inspiration. Thank you so much, Christina and David Salim, for being with us today. Thank you so much, Pinar. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. In 5 minutes, we are going to be talking about Canada. What do we eat in Canada? What is the food market? All the questions will have their answers. I'll see you.